Hi, water signs. I'm Sunny, and this message is for some of you. Showing this message I see at this time. If it don't apply, let it fly. But if it resonates, please like the video. It's truly appreciated. Also, if you sound like a water sign you might know, you're more than welcome to share it to them. And if you're interested in other messages from me, I have a link in the description below to my other channel, Water Signs. This is for our Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's see. Here, come here. Have a seat while I do this. I'm going to start wandering and get into trouble. Alright. So I do see somebody flourishing very well on their own. So the past, the ending, something, and it feels like it don't hurt as much as it used to. The access to trigger you or poke your buttons is not there. See, this strength shows taming the beast outside and within. So it is different. You're much stronger. Yeah, even though someone here is not happy the way the connection ended, it just feels like for some, you know you're better off on your own than taking breadcrumbs. Let's see for water signs. Okay, yeah, definitely shows some untrustworthy behavior. Okay. Somebody insecure, immature, and even with this energy still was, I don't know, somebody was not able to put their foot down. Because it just feels like still sparing someone's feelings, even though they're so insensitive, but very sensitive. What is that? Oh, one of my, thank you. OMG, thank you, baby. Oh, I gotta clean this. Because he literally found one of my rocks. It's not a crystal. It's one of my little rocks. Alright. Thank you. So, yeah, somebody here is making a difficult decision. It just feels like, you know, you're not motivated to continue something with this person. I see you just trying to do it amicably, but it feels like the longer someone wait, it's tension start to build, resentment. Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, a lot of fire here, a little bit of everybody's here. Okay, now I did say before you flourish very well on your own, so I do see financial opportunities despite personally things is looking a little shady. But it seems like you don't want their offer. You're not offering them anything. You more or less is detaching in a sense. Whoever this is. I see someone in recovery mode. Yeah, this is not relationship goals. You don't trust this person with your heart, or even to do their part. You don't hold on. You don't believe that they're a person of their word. They don't have integrity. And you're over it. It seems like you're not amused or enthused. You don't have no more patience for this individual in the way they move. Especially when there's something else clear that's a better opportunity for you. And I did see for some collective water signs that they're like that water energy of love coming in. It's really when someone just start pouring into themselves, and the love that's coming in is not a distraction because it feels like you evolve. You see that type of stuff coming. Yeah, so you go that Three of Swords, but it's in reverse, just like the Ten of Swords. So yes, you've been through some BS. However, you also realize that BS comes from putting your heart or letting someone get close that's not credible, you know, and that's not happening anymore. Okay, I see you finding new ways to have fun, enjoy yourself. Yeah, because when it comes up to this deceptive, greedy person, it shows a lot of second guessing. You know, somebody questioning, why was this person making things so difficult? Like, what was their issue? But either way, at one point, you was really questioning that, to this energy of saying, the more I question it, the more I'm going to get upset. So it's more or less somebody is saying, you know, moving forward, let me focus on the business that pays me. Okay. See, that's judgment. That's evolution. That's amazing energy where you hold the key to everything you need, and it's a much more lighthearted energy, despite the fact if something is undone with a particular person. Hey, come. We're not gonna. Hey, come here, Maceo. Look, Maceo. Not while I'm. Excuse me, y'all. I said not while I'm working. Have a seat. All signs is here, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces. I keep showing this energy of you flourishing beautifully on your own instead of entertaining someone who breadcrumbs or think that you need this collaboration, because you don't. It's showing you don't. Especially with their giving, you're not missing anything. I feel like, yeah, that energy definitely, it feels, there was some, what do they call it? Promiscuity, whoring energy. I'm sorry. That's why I try to use the words that's more friendlier, because somebody really felt pushed in this direction to where I have no choice but to be single. Now, how single someone is in this breakup, listen, somebody's like, my hand is forced, I can do what I want. This is what you wanted, and this is what it is. But it just feels like the heart is super guarded. But either way, the beautiful thing that I see, you're not losing any more sleep over this unreasonable person, this selfish person, this person who was cold, detached, and wasn't taking accountability for their actions. Oh, you're not losing no more sleep over it, because it felt like at one point it was this energy of, why is it this way? Why do they behave like this? Where's this animosity come from? And for some, you know, there was some third party involved on both sides. So again, it's more or less like, what we doing until you see you don't want to do it anymore. It doesn't benefit you at all. All right, let's see. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This is the Phoenix rising from the ashes, a new beginning. How's that about a happily ever after? Because guess what? Somebody really thought you was stuck. And even when I see this here, this witch energy, to showing that you have all the tools you need, justice is coming. It just depends on which route you choose to take. You know, it's like, for some, yeah, you're justified dealing with them and the way that they behave. However, it's showing you don't really have to do anything because it's being done. You know, when it comes down to karma, yeah, it just says be your own priority. And you have a whole new beginning where the world awaits you. Even when it shows this new beginning, look all that water energy in the background. That's you, water sign. And this is saying, do this for you. Everything is about you. It has nothing to do with considering anyone's feelings at this point. Explanations is not necessary. You have every right to move the way you do, to have some peace in your life. That's what I see. I hope this message was helpful. Laters.